How's it going out there in Terraland today, folks? It is April 2nd or 3rd. I don't remember what day it is. Holy shit. I think it's April 2nd. I know it's Wednesday. That's usually my challenge. I mix Tuesday and Wednesday up. I don't know, for like the last 15 years I've done that. Mommy brain, I guess. I don't know. Hope everybody's having a great day out there. And we have hit that minute mark, so welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you that kick it with me. You guys kick ass and take fucking names, right? 1:11 on the clock, or no, 1:21. My eyes are a little bad today. That's another fibro symptom that I have is fluctuating vision. That's fun, right? This white sage and cedar smells so good. All right, and I've got Paulo, and I have got Sacha Dignity burning today. All right, you guys, I'm going to shake the dice, and we are going to get into it. This part gets a little bit loud. Cover your ears, cover your headphones. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Oh, about the dice, you guys. I do have a link in the main page bio for a gift list from Amazon. And I'm really struggling right now with the lettering on the dice. It's almost completely worn off. And that is something that is on that list, is another can of these dice. Just putting it out there. My heart would really appreciate it, y'all. Okay, so let's get down so where you can see the dice. You've been watching. Okay. There we go. We've got heart. Where did they go? Heart. I said my heart would appreciate it, and there it is. Heart. Something about being heart-centered, heart chakra. Psyop. Are you kidding me? P-S-Y-O-P. Psyop. And there's a letter stacked. I'm flicking it. All right. We have got cure. C-U-R-E. Oh, boy. Ah. So there's a little thing coming to me right now, y'all. You know how during this big C word, the whole pandemic thing, where they kept us at a 6-foot radius from each other, like social distancing? The exact space of that social distancing was the direction and the level that your heart emits your torus field. The electromagnetic frequency that comes out of your heart, it generates that electricity. It's 6 feet out, okay? They didn't want any of us connecting during that time of separation. For the psyop that it was, heart connection is the cure. That's why they wanted to keep us away. I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but anyways. All right, so we have got tune. Somebody's about to change their tune from the same old song and dance, calling you a hoe, H-O. All right. I'm hearing people saying, oh my God, but hoe means happiness over everything. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone all the way. All the way. So we've got fit. Get in where you fit in. Somebody's saying about being a hoe, if the shoe fits, wear it. Lace that bitch up and wear it if you're a hoe. And I'm not talking sex worker. Let me be perfectly clear. There is a big difference between being a professional sex worker and being a whole Sally sidewalking hoe. Okay? Fat. Yep. That keeps coming out. The energy that's being projected, somebody needs to get fit. They're too fat. Well, god damn, if somebody just would walk every day or something. Shit. Tix, T-I-X. Somebody needs tickets to something. All right. Nothing out of that roll. W-E-D, today is Wednesday. Or wed. Somebody might have gotten married or wants to get married or is planning a wedding. Kin. Somebody's related to somebody else. They call them their kinfolk. All right, the words that came out of the dice today are heart, psyop, cure, tune, hoe, fit, fat, ticks, Wednesday, which W-E-D, and kin, wed. So somebody might be getting married, something along those lines. All right. So let's get into the tarot, y'all, and see what happens from there. We've already got one flipped over in the deck, and I just want you to see that. I was just shuffling. I'm going to pull them because they're already flipped over. Conflict, chaos, fighting, combativeness, somebody coming up against you. They don't want you to do something on your own. They don't want you to be independent. Oh my God, they actually want you dead. Whoever this person is wants to put an end to whatever you're doing permanently. You can't do something on your own. You're going to... Wow. It's killing this person's mentality that you are doing something on your own here. They're having a mental breakdown over it. They're bitter as fuck. They're exhausted. They're having emotional collapse right now. This person is verklempt. Oh my God. Oh, why are you mad? The heart is the cure. Don't you know? Ooh. King of Wands in reverse. Somebody is community peen. This person here is somebody that pushes themselves on other people. This person is very disrespectful. This person has explosive temper right now. And they are having a whole mental breakdown because you did something all on your own, all by yourself, while people were fighting you at every corner. Their tune hasn't changed. It's the same old song and dance. Emperor in reverse. Well, can we say the Narky Poo has entered the building? The Emperor in reverse is somebody that is domineering. Right behind the King of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Somebody that is fighting for somebody else to not be able to stand on their own 2 feet. It's going to cause them a mental breakdown. This is somebody who is having a narcissistic collapse right now. Damn. And they have to play it off like they don't care. This is somebody who is having an ego death over your stability, over somebody else's stability. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that told this person about themselves. Somebody that stood up to them in their fight. This is the person they don't want to be independent. This Queen of Swords in reverse. Usually this is somebody that's very catty, but this person isn't being catty. This person is like standing their ground. This is like self-defense. Self-defense against this fighting, this drama, this conflict that somebody is causing. What's on the bottom of the deck? We got the High Priestess here. This is somebody that told somebody about themselves. They saw this coming before this person knew they were even going to do what they've done to you here. Oh, what's below the High Priestess? The Empress? You've got to be kidding me right now. This person can't stand the way you carry yourself, can't stand the way you sit, can't stand the way you did something on your own, and they are unapologetic about their level of hatred and vitriol for you. This is somebody that's gunning for a woman. This is a man that is gunning for a woman. This is a narcissist who has had their ego shattered because somebody could do something on their own. They cut somebody off. They told somebody about themselves that they knew was coming. They predicted something here. They predicted something, and now they're sitting in the results of this prediction. And it's got somebody, they don't give a fuck anymore. They're angry. They're, 11:11 on the clock. Wow. This person is angry that somebody is, oh my God, how dare you, you fat bitch. Really? Cracks me up how calling somebody fat like it isn't the most flavorful piece of a fucking steak in the world, and it's going to call them an insult. Really? You're not going to knock somebody's confidence with that shit. It's an ego death for this emperor. Look at this row. Y'all. Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm going to tell you about your fucked up self. I saw something. I warned you. I knew it was coming. So, bam. Here's the divine feminine. Nurturing herself, rising above whatever here has been created to fight against her ability to be on her own. Even death magic or possible conspiracy to commit murder with other people. This King of Wands in the reverse is mad. How dare you disrespect me? Then the Emperor in reverse. This person is mortified. They're humiliated by whoever this female is, and they want her to die. No holds barred. No holds barred. She saw this coming and told this man about it. I know what you're trying to do. I see this Ten of Swords right here. I'm going to stand on my own one way or another, whether you want it to happen or not. You told this person about themselves. You sat in this knowledge. You kept it to yourself. You use this wisdom to elevate yourself. You know this man here, nothing would make them happier. Their immaturity, their emotional blockages, their jealousy, their envy, that you shattered their ego by being confident in yourself. Not even like being rude to them, being confident, saying, I see the game you're trying to play. I see the betrayal you're trying to line up. I see what you're doing. You know what was going on, and you stood in this. Look at all this divine feminine energy. So what is it that with this Ten of Swords? Is this what do you call it? A metaphorical betrayal, or does this person actually want you like DEAD dead? Were they just trying to end your independence, or are they trying to end your actual life? Please tell me, Spirit. They wanted to put your light out completely. The Sun in reverse. Well, my mother's coming through right now saying, singing a Willie Nelson song that she used to sing to me all the time. Turn out the lights, the party's over. This is somebody that was really getting off on this. This was a fun time. They were going to betray you. Wow. They were going to betray you. Sort of truth. This person wanted to put your lights out. And now you're about to get clarity. You're about to get justice. And the divine sword of Archangel Michael has entered the building. We all have choices. James, Christopher, you can go somewhere else if you don't like what I'm doing. This person was given a choice to be upright and forthright, and they backed you into a corner. And now you told them, shit or get off the pot, kick rocks with your shoes off. Okay? That Two of Wands is out of choices, out of options. You have hit a brick fucking wall when it comes to trying to harm this divine feminine energy here. And this is not one person against one person. This is on a spiritual macrocosm. The divine feminine energy, receptive, creative, beautifying, comforting, nurturing energies in people is belittled. It is beleaguered. It is shot down. It is called simping. It is called being naive, okay? When you operate out of your heart center, like this divine feminine, like this high priestess, like this Queen of Wands energy here, and people think that it's simping. Those are people who need it the most. It's obvious nobody's ever cared about you if you don't recognize care when it's out there. Just saying. I mean, did your mommies not fucking love you? I know mine didn't, and I still have a heart. So I don't understand this energy out here that wants to come for the divine feminine itself in the collective. Ace of Cups, their heart center, their care, their nurturing, their outpouring of love and affection for the world. What will heal the world? What will cure the world is the heart of the divine feminine. It's the holy fucking grail. Just saying. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Here's the deal. Judgment also, but I'm not pulling it. The collective out there who is watching, this divine feminine energy that is the cure of all the ills in the world, operating out of the heart, operating out of care and concern and kindness instead of separation, segregation, and blindness. Ho, is you okay? Okay. We're all concerned about that fit and fat thing still, instead of that heart and mind thing. It's time to change the tune. We've got spiritual guidance being given. There is an entire pantheon of goddesses. And only monotheism eradicates the feminine completely. That's pretty gay. No pun intended. It seems like the monotheism is a narcissistic religion based on worshiping the male and completely eradicating the divine feminine from the fucking equation. Meanwhile, the divine feminine has birthed the entire planet. I am playing around today. Ho, is you okay? The Empress in reverse. Oh, yep, there is a flip side. There is a flip side. And guess what? Welcome that other pantheon of goddesses. Kali Ma, the demiurge. We have got all of the goddesses that are creation and destruction all in one. Because just like my mama used to say, I brought you into this world and I will take you out of it. Just before she'd knock me out, right? Yeah. So there is a dark side to the divine feminine here. And right now, That is what is being focused on. There is no observation of the divine creation of feminines. There is no support. There is no reverence. The way the feminine is treated and considered in today's society, today's monotheistic religions, is sacrilegious. Only Catholicism still has the feminine incorporated. Think about it. Mary Magdalene reduced to a prostitute. But if Jesus was a rabbi, where's the wife and child that's required to become a rabbi? Do you think that maybe there is a lineage and descendants from Jesus and his wife? Maybe, just maybe. King of Swords, Archangel Michael in the building, doubling down. The King of Kings, the Prince of Princes, is not, the second coming is not one person. It's the entire fucking lineage. They can't keep track of us all. What did I say about turn out the lights? The party's over. Wow. Whoever is trying to keep track of the entire lineage, been trying to keep it a secret that the second coming of Christ, that 144,000 of us, oh, that's all a nice little genetic gene pool. Purpose. They're trying to block our purpose with this psyop. And the only cure for it is to tune into your heart chakra. Otherwise, everything is going to end. If we don't find love again on this planet and find the strength to forgive and the courage to reach out and the courage to be vulnerable, the planet's going to end along with somebody else's ego. This is scary. This is like, there is some serious generational curse breaking tied into this reading. The resurrection really happened and the lineage carried on. The kinfolk. Jesus was wed. He had to be wed to be a rabbi. We've got guilt here. There is a, that landed on top of the Hierophant. And I'm segueing. This is what's happening. This is the doorway that was opened by the Pope. The 5 portals that the Pope opened, they're trying to stop us all, y'all. All of the light workers, all of the descendants of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Yes, the descendants of the two that we don't talk about sex in the Bible unless it's, you know, beating the women and owning them. We're not going to talk about the love between Jesus and Mary, whom he loved the most. Remember, the disciples were pissed that he would kiss her on the mouth. Hello, it might have been Jesus's wife, but let's turn her into a prostitute instead. That'll do for monotheism. God is a little mad. We also have, in the Bible, Jesus calling himself the morning star. Isn't that Lucifer's last name, y'all? So, hear me out. This is just a random theory. You can crucify me in the comments later. Y'all already tried to do that here in person. I got the crown of thorns to prove it. But If Mary and Joseph brought this baby, Jesus, into the world, and Mary was a virgin, and God sent an angel to her to impregnate her, I'm just curious where Lucifer went when he got cast down out of heaven to the planet. I mean, just saying. Just saying. Light bearers were supposed to be exposing the fuckery of this monotheistic crap. Four of Cups in reverse. Breakthrough. The devil. Breakthrough. Okay, here's the deal, y'all. Jesus is the devil. God is the devil. God is all and one at the same time. He is everything and nothing all at once. The all that is includes the darkness. You all keep berating and picking sides when it's all the same consciousness. Is your house still your house when the lights are out? When it's dark in your house and you're tripping and stumbling, you know the shit's still there. It's still yours, right? It's still your house even when it's dark. Same with your soul. It's still yours when it's dark. Same with the world. It still belongs to God even when it's dark. Everything. It even speaks it in the Bible where God says he has created the darkness. He is everything and nothing all at once. So to put myself out there, put my neck on the chopping block here, it's all the same. It is a different facet of the same crystal. It is a different plane on the same dimension. Okay? If God is the extreme consciousness and wants to experience everything through us, do you think he might have a little fun and a dark side too? Since he created the light, he was dark to begin with. Hello, but I segue. Let's get back to the reading. So somebody is feeling guilty. Their pride has been shattered. They're trying to be strong. They're having a breakthrough. We've got Hermit here. We've got Two of Pentacles, which is two options. Restoring balance. There has to be balance. Within the light, there is the dark. Within the dark, there is the light. In order for homeostasis to exist, there has to be both sides. Duality will always exist. And somebody's sitting and pondering this here right now. Somebody that's unhappy where they're living. Somebody that's not having very much celebrations with the Three of Cups, Four of Wands, both in reverse. Somebody seeking strength. This is somebody here that's going to realize that the strength of the darkness cannot be matched by the strength of the light. Okay? It will be overshadowed heavily by the strength of the light. The darkness can never win, and the light can never win. That's why there is duality. Okay? We've got two planes of existence. Good and bad, light and dark, pure and evil, sacred and profane, Republican and Democrat, good and, what do you call it? Light and dark, black and white. When there's so many other shades, so many other areas, so many other possibilities. We're sitting here arguing over one or the other when there's many. I'll just say that. And also, another thought, another random pondering that hit while I'm in the middle of the night, can't sleep from PTSD nightmares. The Twin Towers. Can anybody else draw a correlation and a similarity to the Tower of Babel? Just curious. We're trying to build and build and build and build our way up to the level of God's, and God smashed it down. And what do? We blame another culture when it was a psyop created by our own internal world. Hood love, community. Yo, this was done by people that love you or pretended to love you, that you love, and there's a duality in this. This person, this narc ego that you shattered, this divine feminine, people have hated you and now they love you. There's something about you standing 10 toes down with this hood love. These people didn't think that you fit in at all. You was just a hoe. And somehow you have gained respect. You stood up to the devil in your community. But here's the deal. The devil that you stood up to doesn't believe in God, so they can't even believe in their own power. It's kind of funny. That's where your strength comes from. Your time of isolation, your period of breakthrough is come. Your time of isolation is done. You've got people that are going to come through, people that are going to support you, people that you don't even want to deal with because you went through all of this behind one person's ego in this community. These people stood behind this person. They backed this person. It was all your fault. Nobody wanted nothing to do with you because you were just weird, right? You're a divine feminine. How come you're still standing? You stood against the devil and you're still standing. Alignment in reverse. Yeah, it may have knocked you off your center. Evidently, it knocked you off what you thought was your path. You've got this group of people that are trying to support you, but you're not on that same pathway anymore. Look, ego death, karma, boom. Literally, it says ego death. You're not in alignment with what this community anymore. You were. And then they berated you over this person's ego. This narcissist up here that's being shattered. Not even realizing you're a whole descendant of Christ. Hey. Okay. We've got freedom and we've got celebration here. Whatever you have done to elevate yourself, while they said that you were, whatever you were a hoe. You were no divine feminine. Really. You were just running around doing whatever you could. Meanwhile, these people are in regret. Their dreams are shattered. They're unapologetic, though. They're still doubling down on the fact that you're evil, you're a hoe, you're this, you're that, and the other thing. When all you were ever trying to do was get people to connect with their heart chakras. You were trying to lead people to their own divinity because you cared about them. You gave a shit about the people in your community, and you do not anymore. You caring about yourself cured yourself of needing outside validation from your community, I suppose. We got accountability in reverse on the bottom of the deck right there. Nobody wants to take accountability for the way they treated you. They think they're cool. Hey, look at me. I'm a douchebag. I can talk shit about a person that's just trying to teach people how to be fucking kind to each other. Dang, I'll tell you what. Merca. Those are the people that are around me right now. Fates. The fates is here. So something is written in the stars for somebody. Something is destined for a person, no matter what other people do to them. And that's probably what's killing this person's ego. You cannot stop what God put in motion for another person, even if you call on the devil, because guess who created the devil? God himself. It's almost like he's the fucking CEO and the devil's the fucking middle manager. Message in a bottle in reverse. Somebody's not getting through to another person. They're not getting through. And so somebody's ego has to be shattered. And look at the tower up there. Okay? I just was talking about the Twin Towers. The Tower of Babel. Breathe in reverse. Somebody's holding their breath and being told not to hold their breath. Whatever is going on, this is destined for this divine feminine who has worked and worked and worked and worked and worked on this first row, on themselves, on being heart-centered, on being healed, on pursuing their dreams, on listening to their intuition, on being confident, on setting the example, on what kind of world they want to live in. Ho, is you mad? Co-create. How to work with the universe to make a better life for yourself. How to be tactful and ladylike while you do it. How to set an example on what a divine feminine is. Because I guarantee you, empowering other women is not telling them to get naked on the internet. It is empowering them to be their best, most shining self so they can create a future generation of shining people instead of assholes like we're living with now. Two of Swords. Somebody's crying crocodile tears because they are out of choices. They thought one way and it's the other. Their vision about you is blocked. Their usual judgment of people was wrong about you. Crocodile. Alligator. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that does not want anything long-term or didn't want you to have long-term success. Somebody that was blocking your self-investment. Somebody didn't want you to nurture yourself or take care of yourself or be able to take care of yourself. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't want you to be able to do for yourself. The Hierophant. God stepped in. And the Nine of Swords. Now somebody is panicked. Curious George got a little too fucking curious. And the man in the yellow hat isn't there to save him this time. Or should I say, the man in the blue Oxford shirt. Let's get the Masonic Tarot out after this. So, we've had like 2 or 3 timelines intertwined with the reading. It has gone a little bit all over the place today, right down to the lineage of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene, which is a little far left for me. So, there must be a lot of new energies that have popped into the reading today, into the comment section, for me to have that much new stuff pop in. I'm welcoming you, grateful for you. Clarify this Two of Swords for me, please. Crocodile tears. Somebody being blocked. Somebody not having any more options. Death in reverse. Wow. This is not the resurrection of a person. You are not going to resurrect a situation with this person. They're blocked. There's no coming back from whatever they have done here. 3 of Wands. 3 of Mallets. This was strategic. This was a plan to make sure that you did not reach your potential. Okay? And God stepped in, and now this person is fucking terrified because Curious George was a bad little monkey. A bad little flying monkey for the narcissist. The Chariot in reverse, right after Death in reverse. Oh, damn, dude. I'm sorry, flying monkey, whoever you are, or narcissist. This is completely over. Complete blockages. There will be no forward movement in life. This is either going to jail. This is losing a vehicle. This is no forward movement. This is complete being controlled by another person. Like you don't have any direction in your own life. You are being steered. You are being driven like a plow mule. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Why don't they want you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet? Oh, Ace of Cups in limbo, because they want to keep your love life in limbo. If you can't stand on your own 2 feet, nobody's going to want you. And then they're the only ones that's going to be there for you. Nobody wants you. Wow, this is being blocked. This is being blocked. This is why this person is doing this, though. Tell me what God's doing to step in. The Hierophant here. Spirit is stepping in on your behalf to protect you. What is going on with that? 2 of Wands. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Spirit knows you're stuck. That's why they're stepping in. 9 of Cups. You're about to get something that you've wanted for a very long time, or something that you need to be fulfilled, or to have your wishes met at this moment. That's what's got somebody feeling like a bad little monkey. We've got this 9 of Cups clarifying this 9 of Swords. You're getting everything you want while somebody has to watch in fucking panic. And Judgment in the reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Oh boy, talk about karma. It's somebody else's bad karma for you to get your dharma. Bad karma and dharma. You stayed chill. Whatever was being done to you here, you really rose above it, and you really set an example. You said, if bitches want to copy me, then fucking get a degree. If bitches want to copy me, then go celibate and value yourself for a little while. If bitches want to copy me, ho, is you mad? Go learn how to boil water instead of eating mayonnaise. Okay? Period. I am tired of this energy. Now it's permeating my readings. So now it's going to get called out. You want to play in the comment section? You want to play in my real life? You want to cost me money. Fucking with my money is like fucking with my emotions, Smokey. Don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. Because I get real calm-like, real quick. And God still loves me. And God still favors me. And God still empowers me without even having a flash of titty. Oh, shit. I think I'm going to end on that, y'all. Remember, bitches, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.